being at the bowl game and how excited you are to be down here.
Oh, we're all real excited to be here, especially in such a beautiful city.
Tell me about last week and maybe the last couple weeks back on campus trying to get ready for this, juggling finals, practicing.
We were given plenty of time to manage the academic portions, but we were just all excited to have a chance to really continue to improve and really to be playing football in December.
How do you guys sort of view this game? Is this sort of a cap to 2023, or do you think this is more of a head start on 2024?
You got to view it as both. We want to win the game to end the season. Of course, continue what we've done this season, but also kind of something to lead the way into the future of this program.
What have been your impressions of UCF? How much have you been able to look at them and prepare for the Knights?
I've been able to look at them a good bit. They get after it, but I think we're going to get after them as well.
You got some activities this week. I think you're going to Busch Gardens and an Air Force Base, a lot of stuff going on. What are you most looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to Busch Gardens. I'm a roller coaster guy. I was surprised to learn actually a lot of the O-line, most of them haven't been on a roller coaster, so I'm going to look forward to torturing them with that.
How do you balance that, though, doing all these fun activities but also locking in for Friday?
It's just a matter of managing your mindset, doing what you're doing. Not being spacey during practice, making sure you have fun when it's time to have fun, but work when it's time to work.
See, man.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Dylan, we've talked about it before. I mean, you've worked your whole career to be here.
Yep.
Is it kind of a pinch yourself moment to finally be at the bowl destination?
Yeah, no, it's definitely a proud thing to go out on, leaving in a bowl game. Obviously, it's still not where we want Georgia Tech to be. 6-6 is now, the floor of what this program's going to be, but it's definitely good to go out with a bowl game and come here, extend the season, and have fun with the boys.
What are your expectations in terms of balancing all the things you have to do this week, but also practice and get ready for a game?
Yeah, we're definitely going to have fun. I mean, no doubt about it, but there's a clear message, through the team. We're here to win a game more than to have fun. So that message, I think, is clear, and everybody on the team is behind that. So we're going to have fun, but we're here for one mission only, and that's to win this game.
What are your impressions of UCF? Played them last year. I mean, are they similar or a different team?
They're similar. They still have, same DC and a lot of the same coaching staff. So they're similar in that aspect. They have some new kids. Some kids have been there when we played in past years, but they've got us the past 2 years, so it's definitely a get-back game for us. And I was excited to see that we were playing them for that specific reason and get back at them. So I'm looking forward to it, and we'll get them after them Friday for sure.
What have practices been like? I know a lot of coaches on the road recruiting.
Yep.
Guys transferring in and out. I mean, what have practices been like?
We had, our regular Tuesday, Wednesday practices, physical practices Saturday and Sunday, so we got after it for sure. Leading up to it is a lot of, getting, indie work in, getting technique down, stuff like that. And then this past week we got into game planning, and, we've had the pads on being physical. So as far as game week, we're kind of following the same schedules we would in the past. So, yeah, we've been just getting after it.
I wanted to ask you one other question about Haynes King.
Yeah.
Coming into this program and doing what he's done. What have been your overall impressions of the job Haynes has done this season?
Tech's going to be in good hands as long as he's here. And whenever someone asks me about him, I only have high praise for what he does. He's a tough kid, talented as hell, great leader. He's one of those guys when, he's out there, he makes you want to play better because you want to play better for him. I've been, so impressed with him, and I'm so happy Tech will at least have him for one more year if he doesn't go to the league 2 more years. He's a special quarterback, and, Tech's going to be in great hands as long as he's here.
Was there a moment in January, spring, summer, fall, during the year where you're like, all right, this is the guy?
Yeah, it was always a, really good competition between him and Zach.
Yeah.
I always knew since he's got here, he handled the locker room very well. I thought he was a guy who got along with everybody. I always knew he was talented, and I didn't really see his run game come about till fall camp when he started running more. And summer workouts, he's hitting 22 miles an hour. I'm like, this kid can move. So that combined with his ability to lead the team, throw the ball, but also hurt people with his legs, it makes for a special quarterback. And he showed it this year. He just had about every stat that you could ask for in a quarterback. And I know he'll just continue to build on that to next year as him and Buster get more comfortable with an offense together. So I'm be watching him for sure next year, and I'm excited to see where he takes it.
Man, thanks.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Are you a roller